Okay, so I did try to upgrade my Keyblades between episodes because I said I would. I did a couple of little fuck-ups, so let's go over this real quick. You can't see the levels here, I just realized. There's no Keyblade upgrading Moogle shop in the Keyblade Graveyard as of right now, so I had to go back to Twilight Town to do that. Or any other wood, for that matter. Honey Spout has not been upgraded at all, because I accidentally wasted my Adamantite on Crystal Snow because I thought I had that equipped. And I didn't save after getting the materials before upgrading. That is a bit of a mistake on my part. So Honey Spout is still the same. Favorite Deputy is now max level. I think max level is level 10, right? So it's the Electrum level, and that's great. Ever After is not quite max level. It's level 9, one below max level, because I have the Electrum to upgrade it. I just needed Lucid Crystal, which I synthesized, but then I accidentally synthesized 3 of them. And I also needed a Wellspring Crystal, which is also used to synthesize Lucid Crystal, so now I don't have the Wellspring Crystal to upgrade it. So it's just level 9. That is the current status of my Keyblade loadout. So it's not too bad. It's just I'm very stupid, is what it comes down to. This should be good enough to go through this recording session with, though. And if not, I'm sure this is going to be very interesting. Also, my cuisine boost, I think, literally ran out as I was talking about that. So we're going to pretty much rewatch a cutscene here, and then we're going to pretty much go through a boss rush. I don't know how I'm going to split up these episodes. I'm expecting this recording session to be quite long, because I can't save until before the Triple Xehanort fight. I don't think. I mean, I could just put the PlayStation on standby and come back later, I suppose, if need be.
Terra!
Then...
Yeah, we've seen all of it. I should have filled my water bottle up.
Terra! We found you!
Terra, please say you're in there.
I'm in there.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him.
Huh?
Now let our friend go!
He is their 13th.
Today is the day
Again.
you all lose.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn
Again.
heart from body. But fear
Again.
not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
We're not gonna
Again.
lose you.
Honestly, last time they didn't lose to Terranort, they lost to the Demon Tide Wave thing. But this time we have Lingering Will showing up.
Who are you?
Got you, Xehanort.
Terra?
This is impossible.
How I've waited for this moment.
I would very much have liked to be able to play this battle as Lingering Will against Terranort again, even though that is a horrifying fight in Birth by Sleep. It would have been kind of neat to be able to do that. Especially with an Ekinomos 3 combat engine, that would be fucking awesome. So, Lingering Will, Terra, can pretty much like just do a Zeta Flare on command. Then again, Zeta Flare did vaporize the fucker, and that attack didn't.
No, then.
But
Them first.
Wait, do we have to fight Demon Tide?
We'll hold off the others.
Okay, we've got this.
I forgot that we had to fight Demon Tide here. Okay, let's do that. Maybe we do get an opportunity to save before the actual boss rush. Because ideally I would like to record just one episode today, because I've got shit to do. This is being recorded the day it goes up, if that wasn't clear yet. Because, again, it's been just kind of busy having a life and stuff like that, you know? So, I already went through... I really fucking need to heal. I really fucking need to change my shortcut config as well, because it's just not doing me any favors. Like, I'm still using Fire-Ra, and I've had Fire-Ra for probably 10 episodes at this point. That was a bad block. That's a lot better. Actually, probably should be using Favorite Deputy for that, shouldn't I? Or Honey Spout, actually, because if I accidentally trigger a Keyblade transformation, I definitely want that to be a Honey Spout. For a variety of reasons. Let's start with the Flare Force before I Keyblade transform. Oh, that one didn't actually hit as much as I thought it would. Okay, that's bad. Bad for me, bad for me. I have a Kupo coin. I bought a Kupo coin off screen, if you couldn't tell. I want to keep Rage Form around. Should I? I don't know if I should. I'm just going to use the finisher right now. And I hope that I can still go into Rage Form right away. It's real scary to do, so I'm going to just try to deal a shit ton of damage with the finisher. It's not quite a shit ton, so that was a waste. I think this is right about where we decide to use another shot lock. Maybe? I don't know. Definitely not that shot, because this one still does deal significantly more damage. You know what? Actually, let's try to... Oh my goodness! Okay, that did not go as planned, did it? I'm not going to bother you with the start of the fight again, because that would be boring. So I'll see you back when he's at about half HP. In literally instantly for you guys. For me, it's probably going to be like half an hour, because fuck Demon Tide. It's not a horrible boss fight. It's a very... It's a decent boss fight. Like, it's not great, but it's decent. I probably should have added it in my shortcut menu, eh? It's a decent boss fight, but it's real annoying and difficult and fairly tedious. Maybe that's mostly due to how I play. Anyway, I said I was going to skip ahead, so I'm going to try to do that now. And that was attempt number 2. It was a bad attempt, but I was doing decently well. Anyway, let's customize, set a Fire-Ra, Ga, Thunder, Ga, Arrow, Ga, and Cura. Don't have Cura Ga yet? I mean, it doesn't really matter with my amount of HP, I suppose, but that is somewhat surprising. I really hate this boss fight. There's nothing to add here. I just wanted to say that real quick as I go into my, I think so far 5th attempt. I might have used the wrong Keyblade for that magic, but at this point I literally do not care. I probably should. That's probably why I've been losing, is because I don't care. Okay, we're right about back, I think a couple of HP bars more of damage actually, where we left off. And so far this attempt is actually going fairly well. I am sure to die now that I've said that, but yeah, it's desperation move time. At least this version of the fight has something unique to it, right? And that's this move. We still got quite a few HP bars to go, and I've used my shot lock for damage already. I still got a shot lock that can help me heal, don't get me wrong. You can't block those. You can't block those. Okay, so that's my magic use gone for the next little bit. At least getting damage does actually restore my focus, and maybe I can deal a fair bit of damage with another shot lock when I get the opportunity to do so. Which will hopefully be in a minute here. How many locks can I... Nah, I'm gonna use that for healing, because I can't get to 28 probably. Maybe later on I can get to 28. You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing where you... you're doing the thing. I don't know what this thing is, but you're doing a thing. I'm just gonna like glide and hope that that helps me avoid these things. It seems like it might. Yeah, it seems like this is gonna help me a lot. I'm very glad that it gives you glide just before this fight. It probably gives you glide just before this fight for a very good reason. Probably, partly this attack. I probably should just be using glide more. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's very no good. That's very no good. I have to avoid the things as they pop up from the ground, but I have to be able to see the ground. I can actually fire a guy here. That is wonderful. And then I immediately heal. And then it is, I think, time to go back to favorite deputy. Can I actually attack you like this? I can. Okay, that is very good to know. I thought you would be protected. That being said, if you manage to like go into attack mode, well, I need to get the Mirage Staff. There we go. So I can get that fuck out of here. And oh no, that's no good. Can I glide as? Okay, that's great. That's actually great. That is amazing. That's not what I wanted to do. No, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. That was a panic press. That was a panic press just for iframes, honestly. At this point, I do need to immediately go into a shot lock to heal, I think. If I want to stand any chance of surviving. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I can't shot lock you because... Hey, at least it's another HP bar of damages. It also gives you MP! I did not know that! That is wonderful news. I mean, it's just 2 fire gas and also a Curaga, or a Cura, rather, I suppose. So, this might be the winning attempt. This might actually be the winning attempt, and I would be very happy if it would. Because I am so done with Demon Tide at this point, I have no words to show my hatred for this boss fight. It's also because it shows up like 5 times, right? If it was just the fight that happens here, that would be really cool. But I fought this like at least 3 times within this game. That's not the Keyblade transformation I wanted, but you know what? It might still just do the trick. Come on. There we go. But you also fight it like 3 times in 0.2, and you just kind of get tired of it. Same way you get tired of Darkseid, but Darkseid is like a series staple. It's an early game boss, and it's not like that difficult. This is actually a difficult boss that keeps showing up with minor variation. Okay, anyway.
Something's wrong.
We become one very big darkness now. It's pretty much what that comes down to. Look, I'm just saying, the recording session so far is 26 minutes long. I think the video itself is 15. So it's not that bad. I've spent way longer amounts of time mashing my head against a boss fight.
Now?
I also bought new equipment for Don McGuffey and I didn't actually give it to them.
I'll stop it.
Still no idea what the fuck this is supposed to mean. I guess within the last update of Union Cross, we're gonna get answers, maybe, to what this is supposed to mean? Like 2 years after the actual game released?
Need some help?
3 years at that point, maybe? I do like the light version variant of the Keyblade riding thing Vanitas does. Without the tornado effect, showing that it's not actually Sora controlling Keyblades, it's just him using the power. It's fun. Also, you get Starlight here, which is a pretty decent Keyblade, I think. For balance purposes.
What is this?
Might be better than Honey Spout, I don't know. I'm not gonna upgrade it because I frankly just don't have the materials for it.
All right. Let's go.
And it is time to spam the triangle button.
Yeah.
Wait, it's just going back and forth between the first two. Why? Oh, because it fills in from the top. That's not how a list like this should work. You should be going from top to bottom or bottom to top. Can I mash quick enough to the point where I use up more than the top two? I don't think I can. Can you hear me mashing? I'm mashing real hard. Like, I've never mashed this hard in my life before. It literally doesn't matter. It does not make a difference how quickly you mash the button. It's just... I don't know, beyond a certain point, it just becomes a self-imposed challenge, I suppose. Also, I would very much like to be able to use this attack. Wait, can you actually die here? Oh, no, you now also have to avoid the thing. Can you actually die? You might be actually able to die here. That would be very embarrassing if I end up dying in this thing that is clearly supposed to be a set piece and not an actual, like, boss fight. Yeah, I might actually end up dying here. Then again, it probably will heal me if I get too close to death, right? Because of the light of the past, Keyblade's magic will heal me? Surely. Surely Ephemer will heal me. Right? Right, he's a nice guy. Some of these seem very not avoidable. I also think that they might just be dealing half your HP in damage so that they can't ever fully finish you off. Which that is a very, like... That's a very fun little game design trick developers use, is to give you the idea that you can still get damage, but to prevent you from being able to actually die, they just take half the current amount of HP, so you get less damage every time you get hit, and if you get stuck at 1 HP, it can't take away half an HP, and it just rounds down to 0. Gives the idea that there's an agency to dodging while there really isn't. The game design is just finally Cura got. It literally doesn't matter because Cura fully heals me anyway. Game design is one big chain of tricking people into feeling things that are not actually there. Also, again, texting while I'm recording because that always fucking happens.
Sora! Are you okay?
Yeah.
What was that?
Keyblade wielders. From long ago.
It's the light of the past.
Huh? Look.
It's Dog Riku, Plaka!
Just send out the big bad.
You!
The organization's
No
been
shit.
using hearts. One Xehanort got to in the past. and
So
has
why are they
influence
using Riku
over.
Replica exactly?
So, that must be you from when Ansem had
Nope.
control of your heart.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah. How could I forget?
I'd say that was our finest hour.
Wrong.
My hour of weakness. You sure? How about we find out?
That's a very good question indeed. So, do I get a save point now? I feel like I got a save point. after this cutscene. So we can do the boss rush next time.
A real test for the mark of mastery. What did you say?
We gotta make sure you're not blundering your way toward a second failure.
Blundering? I'll have you know we failed with style, Chief.
At least you admit it. Well, if you Guardians think you brought the goods, you'll have to prove it to the old guy one last time. Kid?
That implies that Lucio, spoilers by the way, knows that they time traveled and did a redo of this entire thing. Unless they're referring to the Mark of Mastery and Dream Drop distance, where obviously this is not a Mark of Mastery. So which event are they referring to here? Are we redoing the 1000? Oh no, this is where Yen Sid becomes, what is the biblical figure? Moses? It splits the sea. Sea of Harvest.
This again?
I could be talking right now. I don't know why I'm not. I'm just responding to text messages instead, because that is definitely something that I should be doing right now. Downside is when you respond, people actually respond back to you. Oh my god, do you see the frame rate on these animations? What the hell? Why would you make this a shot and not... What the fuck?
If you try to use time magic against these numbers, you won't have enough strength for the final battle.
It's a very good point. You can really tell that Riku is actually like gone from agitating to like actually like the leader of the entire team, without a doubt. I also do like that actual Hortus Keyblade still like his chakrams. Everybody here has their own Keyblade like stance and form.
Crazy. I'll help.
I like that.
Two is no better.
Yeah. Splitting up's a bad idea.
Except for maybe Kairi, because she just seemed to mimic Sora a lot.
There's way too many.
But that's because Kairi is not a character. Kairi is a plot device. It's not because I like it, but she literally is. Yen Sid Ex Machina. I really wish he showed up with a Keyblade right here, honestly. How powerful is this dude? Like, honestly, how powerful is this dude, and why is he not helping us fight any more than this? Why wasn't he here from the start?
Oh, my young
Why did we have to do time travel
I will hold them all here for as long
while he was a thing?
We're not gonna leave you behind.
You guys go on.
Me and Donald will stay here. The two of us will back up Master Yen Sid.
Donald. Goofy.
You are all bad by yourself, Sora.
Don't worry, we'll catch up with you in just a bit.
Okay.
We'll regroup.
That's
later.
literally what Goofy just said.
Make haste.
And we get this Starlight, second form as. It's literally just I think a slightly better version, or alternatively just like a different version of the Kingdom Key. I think it is slightly better in its Keyblade transformation. With the ability it grants, I think. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've used either of those Keyblades. I've tried out every single Keyblade I've gotten in my first playthrough. But that was when the game was initially released, and that's been a while. My second playthrough I just did with Ultima Weapon, because I used New Game Plus. And even then, Critical Mode was brutal, and so far, I'm actually surprised as to how well we've done in this entire series so far with Critical Mode. I don't think the upcoming fights are going to be that big of a deal, up until the Triple Xehanort fight and the Masters fight. And I don't think all the organization members specifically are going to be a huge deal. There might be. I've underestimated boss fights before. So we'll see. And here we have l'organisation. I don't speak French, by the way, so I probably that probably sounded real bad. The most French I speak is just from having been to Disneyland in Paris. And that is not that much. I've been there a lot. I don't speak French a lot because those people tend to speak English generally. I think it's a requirement to work there.
We join these other wielders and leave our mark on fate. I have waited patiently, but together we shall unlock the Keyblade War's secrets. Now we forge it, the ultimate key.
Activate Keyblade, Keyblade, whatever. Well, we can't just do that 7 on 13 all at once. We gotta do it in a very arbitrary way, because let me build a maze, just because otherwise we can't structure this in a game-friendly format. And I can see that, I respect that to a certain extent. It is slightly annoying that it doesn't make any logical sense, but it makes some amount of sense from it's still a game, and you can't just have the 7 and 13 being one. You could do that, but it wouldn't really be a boss fight. It would be a set piece, just like in the Remind DLC. It's an awesome moment, it's not a boss fight.
Here we go.
And we're gonna leave it. Oh, not yet. Okay.
Yeah.
And we're gonna leave it there for today. I'm gonna have to do. I also have to do some other things. It's I have to get this video ready because it's being recorded on the day it's uploaded, because I can't keep a backlog full to save my life. And I also need to do some other video editing things. I'll show you the levels.
I'd better get ready.
I'm assuming this is the map. Yeah, it is. I'll show you the levels of the Keyblades. I might, between episodes, if I have the time, go back to the gummy ship thing and try to get some more adamantite to upgrade the Keyblades I have right now. But we have Ever After. As you can see, I need a Wellspring Crystal. It just gives you an arrow boost and one more strength. So it's not really that important because I mostly only use it for magic damage anyway. You know, at this point, I might be better off using crystals now. It doesn't have any abilities, but neither does this. Its Keyblade transformation isn't as good though. neither is it shot. I'll consider using Crystal Snow starting next episode. We'll see. Now we have the Honey Spout, which again I used my Adamantite on this Keyblade instead, so I kind of ran out, so I didn't upgrade that one. And then we have the Favorite Deputy, so I switched a couple of things around. That one is at level 9, and I don't have Wellspring or Pulsing Crystals to upgrade that to level 10. So that is the current state of my Keyblade loadout. Next time we're going to go through a lot. Where does this lead me? Oh, this is a Battle Gate on our thing. So I can actually start grinding if I need to in a productive way that doesn't erase my progress. Hello, sunlight. That doesn't erase my progress when I die after like half an hour and 2 levels of grinding. That's real neat. I might do a little bit of that as well. See you next time. Bye.